Hey Aquarius, I'm doing your reading over again. Yesterday I was informed, thank you Donna out there to let me know that the video didn't have any volume. And I'm glad I saw it because I was working on the second one when I got that message. And I went back in and checked, and sure enough there was no, there was silence. The video was there, but there was nothing. So I'm going to have to do it over again, folks. And it's probably going to be a little bit different because I didn't save the cards from yesterday. So anyhow, hope you guys are having a fantastic Labor Day for those of you that celebrate it. Before we get started, I do want to put out there that probably after September, I will not be doing any more readings unless we have a miracle, at the end of this month, because I'm not getting many views. I'm not getting many subscribers, and it's really hurting the channel. And I can't seem to get ahead on this. So I feel like the best thing to do is to probably just give it up, and I can leave my information in the description box below for people that want private readings. But unless something changes, I'll be doing them for this month, but I will not be doing them for next month. So with that, I'm going to give you your intuitive messages, Aquarius. I get that someone here is looking at a past job. They could have also been theft on this job as well. Feel like you could be dealing with your counterpart here. And you also, someone here has your back. I don't think it's your counterpart. I think it's a pet that somebody has. I feel like this pet is quite stealthy. And they have your back. You don't have to worry about anything. They watch it. They watch everything for you. I feel like you could be possibly juggling an idea about family. Especially if things are taken off, and you might not be able to take this pet everywhere you go. So you may be making a plan with family for the time being, for them to keep an eyeball on your pet, right? I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here that shows a lot of kindness, or this could be you. And I'm also feeling that somebody here could be on the defensive and feeling trapped. So, for your tiles that come out, you've got the letter F coming in, number 4. The letter O coming in, number 1. You've also got crazy, and you've got sugar mama, or sugar mom. So, someone here could be crazy about a sugar mother, sugar mom. Coming in. F-O, crazy, and sugar mom. We're going to touch up a little bit on relationships and career and finances. I'm not going to go into detail with it because I'm going to be doing a spread on you. So for your relationships, whether it's friendship, love, whatever this is, you've got chaos and conflict coming in. So somebody here is possibly not getting along with their other, the significant other. So we're going to read up a little bit on this chaos and conflict in the book here. It says, stubbornness is keeping you in a stage of opposition. This incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is the opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear, and you will be in a much better place than before. For the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. So, somebody here is not getting along with their significant other. And for your yin and yang oracle, we got messages and dreams. So you could be getting, messages in your dream from spirit, or you could be having panic and nightmares here about all this conflict, and it could be affecting your sleep. So it could go either way, right? On the other hand, for your career and finances, we get somebody here that's happy. And it could be because somebody here's got a gravy job. You could be your own boss, or you're just happy where you're at. The incentive is good, the positions is good, the hours is great. Somebody here is happy with their career. They could be happy with a career, could be bringing in, lots of abundance for you as well. So this is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You are doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you are happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember, your partnership with Spirit is in this moment, too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if you brought joy into it. And your yin and yang for this is decisions. So somebody here might be making important decisions when it has to do with their career. Whether they maybe want to expand it. Somebody here might be moving a business. Someone here's got a lot of decisions to make, or they may want to add more to a business, So we got decisions coming in. So that looks good. So we're going to get these cards shuffled up, Aquarius, and see what's cracking for you. Hopefully everything will go smooth. I did a little test video before I started this one, and it was working all right then. So I think what it is sometimes I think I get dust in the camera port, and I forget to blow it out or clean it out, and it doesn't make that connection. So. All right, overall energy is the Nine of Wands. So somebody here is feeling wounded. They're on guard, they're feeling wounded, and they could be on the defensive. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, your counterpart's coming in. This energy could have, made some sort of a judgment call about a fire sign that they were dealing with, and it could have put them on the defensive. So this could be a judgment call. This could be deciding whether to reconcile or not to reconcile. Obviously, if someone's on the defensive, maybe someone here is not wanting to reconcile a situation. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here, and they're saying something's coming in, divine timing with that. So what's coming in for Aquarius? Spirit, please give me clarity and guidance with these readings. Coming in for Aquarius. Yeah, we have strength coming in, Aquarius. So either you're having to have strength, your partner's having to have strength, or you're both having to have strength. Yes, we do have the Queen of Swords coming out the bottom, so. Yeah, I feel like not too long ago here, Aquarius, you felt pretty good about, where you was at. I feel like you was pretty much established. You had your own home. You've already had possibly children here. You were pretty content where you was. You had friends, good friends that would come over, and and you guys could celebrate and stuff, and you guys got along. But somewhere along the line here, there was a cycle here that ended. And I feel like somebody here could have been looking at a new beginning, possibly with a water sign and a fire sign here, wanting some sort of victory when it comes to commitment. So someone here is trying to have strength. This energy's from your past. They're feeling conflicted, and they're facing challenges. They could feel like they're having challenges with you. So there could be conflict between you and this energy from your past. With the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords coming in, your energy. So they could be feeling conflicted with you. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge with this situation? Yeah, the challenge here is to move on. That's what the challenge is. There's been a lot of pain here within a commitment, I feel like. Someone here has gone through hell and back, I feel like, and could be going through death and rebirth right now, going through the dark night of the soul. They're going through a lot of transformation. So I feel like this is you. It possibly doesn't take much to get you tearful, Aquarius, because you've been through a lot already, and you're still going through transformation. So your challenge is to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. This is going to be the challenge. Because I feel like you've gone through a lot of pain here within a commitment, marriage, home stability. Could be live-in situation even. Yeah, I feel like you're in your emotions here about a soulmate here. I think something came in quickly and someone here had options. And they're saying something's coming in divine timing. So, what is the root of having to have strength? Yeah, the root of this is there was a betrayal here. Could have been with a fire sign. We have a Queen of Wands coming in. This is the root of trying to have strength. Someone here's feeling betrayed. Ultimate betrayal coming in with a Ten of Swords here. And I feel like someone here is going to be getting communication about having positive movement forward with this Chariot. So, someone here that's feeling betrayed. This is why someone's trying to have strength. This is going to come in divine timing. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like you could be dealing with a soulmate here that had something came in quickly here. It could have created confusion. This energy could have had options, and whatever this was, it created a betrayal with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, it made a missed opportunity here is what it did for working on positive movement forward. There was a lot of secrets, lies here, even within a family dynamic. So what is the crown in this reading? Crown in this reading, and someone wants a new beginning that's coming in here. You know, somebody here, you could have Earth in your chart, Aquarius, but someone here is wanting equal give and take for the twin flame to come into union. So someone's wanting a new beginning. This is what's crowned in the reading. Yeah, somebody has single is a Pringle ready to mingle here. I feel like is dealing with someone here that's being sneaky from their past. This is what I'm getting. They're being sneaky. This energy is still feeling conflicted. They're still feeling challenged, having challenges with you. And I feel like Spirit saying, Aquarius, you need to make some healthy decisions. Stop holding back and really think long and hard about what you want here. Because this energy that's coming in here, that this past person of yours is being sneaky with someone that is single. They're still feeling conflicted with you, and they're having challenges with you as well. You know, so there's three people in the picture here. And you're needing to make some important decisions, and you really need to think about this. You know, don't jump to conclusions. Give it some thought. Right now, I feel like you're holding back, and it could be making someone feel quite lonely, you know. So what is in the past for Aquarius? You know, it looks like you've been needing to make this decision for a while, Aquarius. This needed to be made way back in the past here. You know, you've been holding back for quite a while, you know, which is making someone feel lonely and left out, and someone here is still trying to heal. Someone here could have ghosted you. They could have went into hermit mode or a deep depression here. And it's someone here that's trying to find some sort of balance in their life with justice coming in. Could be dealing with a Libra, don't have to be. Someone here is trying to find some way to balance some scales out in the past. They could be balancing their time between you and a fire sign as well here. Yeah, because we get a fire sign coming in, and we've also got Capricorn coming in. Two different energies here. Yeah, someone's trying to temper their emotions. So, let's come into the future here. What's coming into the future for Aquarius? Quite a few here. Holy cow. Yeah, they're saying this is going to come in divine timing, but you're dealing with your counterpart here. There's a betrayal here with a fire sign. Somebody here could be, speaking to a judge, or or speaking about whether somebody here is going to reconcile a situation or what you're going to do here. But you got your counterpart coming in. And this energy is dealing with this Knight of Wands here. So this energy could feel betrayed too. Somebody here is feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back here. And this communication is going to be about a judgment. Are we going to try to work things out? Are we going to get divorced? You know, what are we going to do? We can't keep going this way, right? So this is coming in the near future with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords coming in. Yeah, I feel like this fire sign could be the one that's on the defensive here, with someone that lives at a distance. Someone here's got to make up their mind whether they want to reconcile a situation or they're not going to, or what are they going to do. You know, they're saying that somebody that lives at a distance from you, there's going to be a missed opportunity because they're working on keeping this secret going here with family. Yeah, family's in on the mix of this. So how does this energy see the situation? How does the family see this? Yeah. King of Pentacles coming in here. Yeah, it's trying to. This energy is seeing that you're trying to temper your emotions, and you're coming in slowly to make an offer here. You could be older than them, financially stable here, but this is what your counterpart's seeing. That you're coming in very slowly, trying to temper your emotions and make some sort of offer. Yeah, you could have walked away from this once before, you know. But someone here that's trying to manifest has still got a lot of pain here, or they're still in a third-party situation when it comes to a commitment, and it's keeping somebody right in their head. With the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords coming in. So somebody here is still definitely in their head. There's resentment here, you know. Somebody hasn't let it go. And I feel like you do have wish fulfillment, Aquarius, to work things out with your other half here, but they could be feeling stuck here. And it's because they're looking at progress with another situation, you know. So how do friends and family see the situation? How do they see this? They're seeing that after all the pain and heartbreak here, Aquarius, you're still wanting a victory with this energy. You still want to keep your marriage. You want to work on these things. You know, your marriage, your home, you still have a lot of love for this energy. This is what friends and family are seeing, that you want a victory. Your energy's coming in at the bottom with the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Even though there's been a lot of pain, you know, within a marriage here, you're still not ready to throw in the towel yet. You know, you still want to work things out. But I feel like somebody here is holding back. They could be holding back communication, attention, affection here, and it's creating someone to feel lonely. And this energy is still healing from this situation too, you know. Hopes and fears with this. Too many. Hopes and fears. We got someone here that's still healing. Somebody here is very much in love, you know, possibly with their counterpart here. They love their family, they love their job, they love their home, and they love the one that, you know, could have hurt them the most, but they're still looking at this as love, even though someone here is still healing from a situation. And this is how family is seeing this. Despite everything that's happened, the betrayals, you know, the secrets, the third-party situations, family is seeing this. You still have love here. You still have that cup of love to offer. You know, this is what they're seeing. That you're hoping that, you know, even though something went downhill here, that it can still be fixed. You know, I think you could be old school, you know. If it's broke, fix it, you know. That's what I'm feeling like. But somebody here that's been in hermit mode could be looking at a fire sign for their Ten of Cups here. Somebody could be looking at somebody else, you know, for their Ten of Cups, for their wish fulfillment. So, hold on a minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to unplug us. So anyway, the outcome. This is what we're going to be looking at. What is the outcome for Aquarius with this for September? Oh boy, we got a bunch. Holy cow. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions here, possibly, Aquarius. You want to come in, and, when it comes to commitment, you're trying to temper your emotions. I feel like you want to come in slowly and make an offer, even though you're still feeling mentally trapped about this situation. And someone here that's on the defensive with you is not really wanting to come into union, because they're still looking at their options with this fire sign here. And they're saying this in divine timing, someone here is going to take a leap of faith with this. Yeah, so you're needing to make some important decisions here with someone that lives at a distance from you. Spirit saying that because this energy is on the defensive, not knowing whether they want to work things out with you or work things out with someone else, there's going to be some sort of a missed opportunity for working on things here. And they're saying you got something coming in divine timing that's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. So that's going to be the outcome of this right now. Got Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune coming in for the outcome. So, and someone here in divine timing is going to take that leap of faith. So, let me stay up here. Come on now. There we go. Yeah. So, let's get the deck out. I can find it here. And see what else we can get. Kind of similar to yesterday. Possibly, yesterday was a really good reading. And I was really upset to see that it didn't, it went through, but there was no voice, there was no audio on there, so really kind of have to do it over again. It was really good reading though. So clarify strength. Yeah, you're going to have cycles that are completing out here, so it's going to take strength here. Whatever cycles are closing is going to create a tower. So this is why you're going to have strength. The tower comes in, planes a slate off, so you have a new canvas to start with. But this is going to create a tower because you got cycles that are closing. Yeah, you're saying that your counterpart here, get a soulmate here that's been feeling stuck here for a while. They've been trying to temper their emotions with someone that's trying to be sneaky here within a commitment. This energy that's trying to be sneaky, that's trying to have a commitment with this energy is feeling like they're having a victory here because they've got someone here that's focusing on the negative of a situation. And it's causing all kinds of confusion. So, this is why we have to have strength. Someone wanted a new beginning, but somebody here kept being closed off. They weren't willing to work on it. They weren't willing to give anything to this situation. And this created fighting. Yeah. I feel like this was, you could be, have a King of Pentacles here that's fighting with you. So whether this is another sibling or whoever this is, these two energies are not getting along. Could be two brothers even, saying that you're having to make some sort of decision here about what you want to do with this situation. Six of Swords is a challenge. Six of Swords. Oh, come on, pull it. I just like the energy to flow on its own. It's all very sluggish. Here we go. Somebody's definitely got some sort of third-party situation. The challenge is to move on from this. You got a King of Wands coming in, Sagittarius. We have a King of Cups here. We have a High Priestess, and we have an Empress. So I feel like what this is boiling down to, it looks like somebody's counterpart, whether it's you or whoever you're dealing with, went and found themselves someone else here. And I feel like somebody here felt like an eye for an eye. They went out and did the same thing. You know what I mean? So now we've got two different couples here. We have a King of Wands and a King of Cups and a High Priestess and an Empress. And they're saying that your challenge here is to move on. Somebody here took a leap of faith. You know? Yeah, I'd say it was a Tower. Yeah, we have an Emperor here that's taking on this King of Wands. And we get a Queen of Swords here that's in their emotions here. Could have made an offer or took action. And someone here made an offer to a High Priestess. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. An eye for an eye sort of thing. You know, you did it to me, it was all right, right? Yeah, someone here that's been looking at progress here, wanting communication. And now I feel like one of these energies are going to end up having to heal from a situation. Because they were brought into, I feel like, a third-party situation. Yeah, so Spirit is saying this is going to be the challenges to move away from this with the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Empress. Yeah. Walk away from this. Move on from this. Move on to calmer waters here. But I feel like somebody did something out of spite here, you know. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Chariot is the root of this. Yeah. Somebody here is wanting equal give and take. You've got a fire sign here that's wanting equal give and take here. They possibly don't feel like they're going to get it, or they haven't been getting it. And so they're going to be moving on. Well, the Six of Pentacles coming in. This is the root of having to have strength here. Yeah, somebody has been juggling too. Yeah, a lot of secrets here. Someone's juggling too. They created a betrayal by coming into union with this fire sign. Whether it's you or them. 3 people in the mix. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here, you know, I feel like this energy just wants to be included. This energy may have a big family, or they may have family that they don't have anything to do with. But somebody here wanted equal give and take here. And this energy, you know, with a family dynamic here, possibly. I feel like a message was sent out here. And we get a fire sign and a soulmate energy here that are now feeling stuck. You know, feeling left out in the cold here. There's definitely third party here. Third party situation here. Clarify the Ace of Wands crown on the reading. I feel like the same title that I put yesterday. You know what I mean? Somebody here is, instead of either fixing what ended, or fixing or ending something they can't fix, is went towards somebody else, and because someone's hurting, they're going to go hurt someone else, right? Because they don't know what to do about the situation. This is why I feel like an eye for an eye, and it kind of goes with the title that I chose yesterday. Ace of Wands. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Yeah, someone here needs to make a decision. I feel like this could be you, Aquarius. You've been manifesting, you know. You've been manifesting having a new beginning, but you need to make some sort of a plan. You've been thinking about it and possibly driving yourself nuts thinking about it. You know what I mean? But you're not taking any action to do anything about it. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is causing you to have nightmares, panic attacks, the whole 9 yards. You could have Capricorn in your chart here. You know, or you could have nightmares about this energy that has addictions, codependencies. But you're needing to make a decision if you want to have a new beginning. Yeah, clarify the Queen of Swords for the near future. Yeah, this energy's coming in. They want a new beginning with 3 people. So this could be career. It don't have to be. And they want some collaboration here with this fire sign and Judgment coming in. This energy wants some sort of a new beginning with 3 people. Someone here is trying to reconcile possibly with 3 people. You get your energy coming in with a star. We've also got the Death card coming in, Scorpio. Yeah, and someone here has got wish fulfillment here with 3 people. They're trying to fix things here. Trying to collaborate, work together as a team, and this could be you as well. Yeah, because somebody here has been very closed off to doing anything, and it's just creating fighting. That's all it's doing. Between a Taurus here and your energy coming in. Two older men here, I feel like. It's causing fighting, and these could be 2 brothers. It could be father and son. It could be anything here. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. It's creating fighting. You know, somebody here could have pit somebody against each other as well. You know. So, how does this energy see this King of Pentacles? How do they see it? This energy. They're seeing that you moved on, that you could have moved away from him, you could have moved out of the house, you could have moved another state or 2 more towns over, you know, and it had to do with a judgment here. This judgment is coming in the near future. Something's coming in divine timing here, and it's going to take action to see it through here. Someone here is either going to reconcile or they're not, and there's going to be some sort of missed opportunity for positive movement forward. And it's with this King of Pentacles that's living at a distance. Somebody here chose to move away from this, you know. Someone chose to take a break, you know, from a commitment. We're on a break. I just need to get my mind right. See, you know, how we can, if we can save this or if we can, or what's going to transpire, right? So someone's trying to get their head right here. That lives at a distance, feeling conflicted. So clarify the victory for how friends and family see this. The victory. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, blast from the past here that's feeling heartbroken. It's going to have some sort of victory. Blast from the past. Ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with. So 6 of Cups coming in. This is a third-party situation here. So someone's going to have some sort of a victory with this. You know, we get your counterpart that's coming in to make an offer. They want to take that leap of faith. Could be towards a Virgo or someone here that's been in hermit mode, feeling lonely. And there's heartbreak here. There's somebody here has a third-party situation. So, I don't know, depending on where you are, Aquarius. I mean, some states, I don't know about countries, but some states have adultery laws. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Someone here is going to have some sort of victory where there was a lot of pain. Yeah, this has to do with marriage, home stability. Has to do with commitment here. You get your energy, and you've also could be dealing with a fire sign here as well. That's trying to manifest, but they're in their head about this situation too and feeling mentally trapped. They're wanting to move on from this too. So, somebody here is overstepped their boundary, and they're not feeling good about the situation either now, right? So, see if I can get these. Clarify the Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune for the outcome for Aquarius. What is this for Aquarius? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you may be the one here that's in hermit mode. I feel like you're trying to heal. You're still trying to heal from the soulmate, you know. I feel like that's kept really things really up in the air because someone had a lot of options that created a tower here and a lot of conflict, you know. And I feel like you're still healing here. You're going into hermit mode. You're going to do some self-reflection here before you get, you're going to get healed up here. I feel like before you do anything, before you jump into anything, you're going to get healed. Right now, you're tempering your emotions. You want to come in and make an offer, but somebody here could be on the defensive, and it could be because they're feeling confused. They could have options, and they're saying something's coming in divine timing. But whoever here is in hermit mode, I feel like is gonna outweigh their options here before they go and take that leap of faith here with the Fool. Once bitten, twice shy, right? So somebody here has dealt with a lot of pain. They've had a lot of time to spend by themselves. And I feel like someone here wants to really make sure they know what they want before they do something here, right? This could be the soulmate that you're dealing with as well. So it can go vice versa. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you folks later.